What can we get from AliExpress today? Let's find out. Boom. The Song Treatise on Law. Does that not just give Vassal Opinion +5? Oh, God, that's crappy. Oh, why did you even bother? You know what? It'll add up. It's fine, right? So last episode, we became the Building God, and we still are the Building God. God of builders everywhere, and also Santa. Welcome. Maybe it's because we've got all the elves. I never really thought about that. So, last episode I said let's become Emperor. The episode before that I said let's become Emperor, and the episode before that I said let's become Emperor. This episode I actually mean it. We're going to become an Emperor. How are we going to do that, you ask? Well, great question. We need 200 gold, and then we're just going to glorious conquest this dude. Then we head to the east. I don't want to take too much of Europe, honestly, because that's just not what's the word? Help me. That's not it doesn't fit in with the series, is what I'm getting at. I can't remember the actual word I'm trying to think of now. I'll remember it later on when it's not relevant. Right. Let's survey the realm to start off with. Then from there, we need to save up a shit ton of gold, stop building up for a while, and make ourselves rich and powerful. Well, not really rich and powerful. Oh, God, a great holy war for... Wait, honored war for Italia? Mithraic? Okay, sure. Versus the Catholics. I feel like the Catholics can probably win that, seeing as the Catholics turn out they're quite powerful. Right. Collect some taxes, my friend, from Alexandrinopoly. You can continue your statecraft. Oh, we can go for Tanistry. Oh, we can go for Tanistry. Hang on, that's really good. They don't get to vote on that, do they? Excellent. Who shall we nominate to be the Tanist? I think our lovely daughter, Basilia, Princess of Alexandrion. She's basically the best we've got right now. Either that or Alexandra, depending on who comes out better, but we will elect her to be Tanist Supreme. We're educating them still, so it's really just a case of waiting and seeing which one comes out better. Everyone is voting for her as well, because they like us. Oh, Tanistry is so good, isn't it? Tanistry, if you do it right, is absolutely the best succession law. It's basically just playing as a republic with your designated heir instead. Right. Okay, while we're travelling, hopefully we'll earn enough gold to be able to go for a big old war. Having travelled several days, you come across a field of a large estate, hundreds of peasants working the field. This is the glory of Alexander the Great, or an amazing testament to the power of men. I will take the authority, because apparently authority is much more useful. Man, that was a short tour, eh? You and your entourage comes across a horrific scene while patrolling some of the nearby roads. An entire caravan of merchants massacred. We should give them a proper burial. 20% chance of gaining the trait just, 10% chance of gaining the trait kind. I think you should have a much higher chance of gaining the trait kind from that, seeing as that's quite a kind gesture. Oh shit, we actually got just. We already had kind. Oh, that's incredible. Well, if we weren't already going to get her elected Tanist, we are now. Right. While travelling, I've been talking a lot with one of the lesser knights. I want to gain that marshal. 50% chance? We didn't get it. We got some authority, though. We're home. That was a waste of money and a waste of time, but you know what? We should do it as much as possible to try and gain our martial traits. Some people like putting out a lot of hummus on their flatbread, savouring the intense amount of flavour. Others prefer just a little, desiring a subtler effect. Is that the right A? Effect. I think that's supposed to be with an E. Where do I stand on such an important issue? The more hummus, the better. Less is more, obviously, when it comes to hummus. I prefer to take the middle ground. It's hummus. It's overrated. I do hate hummus, but I'm also not going to give myself a -1 diplomacy for hating hummus. I will pretend for the diplomacy, for the realm, I will like hummus. It's so delicious. I really love the way it tastes like wallpaper paste. God, it's so delicious. The way it tastes like gone-off cream cheese. I love it. Just the world. That's what it is. It's poor man's cream cheese. My prisoner, this person, who would love to be ransomed off, or perhaps even die. Banish them. All his titles will be confiscated. Oh, shit. 20 tyranny in exchange for all of his titles. What's he got? Steam on? I don't really care about that. We could just ransom him out and then put him under a duke. Can't afford the cost yet, or at all. Let him rot. I'll throw him in the oubliette, fuck it. You know what, if he dies, that's fine. It's not really fine for him, obviously, because he'll be dead. But for us, that's fine, because we don't really care about him. Basilia is mastering the art of swordsmanship. Do we want to go for our retinues? No. We want to save up the money. Don't. Look, patience is great. My wife died in childbirth. Is it going to be the genius daughter we've been waiting for? I'm going to assume no. In fact, I'm going to assume they've got... Wait. I think they'll be ugly. I was wrong. They were quick. I've lied. You are beautiful-minded, even if you are not beautiful-faced. Thrift. Can you get curious and shrewd? I think you can, can't you? It's just, sorry, can you get curious and shrewd? No, none of that was right. Can you get shrewd and quick? I think you can. I don't think you can get shrewd and genius, though. That's a terrible name. We're going to call you, but we've already got a Basila. Alexander we've already got as well. Nicorette, named after your late mother who died horrendously during childbirth. She split from mouth to leg to toe. We need a new wife, someone with high stewardship, preferably. Parthena, you'll do. Why not? She's got 19 stewardship. She'll help me hold the realm together a little bit more. Get some extra taxes here in the Exile stage. Stewardship will be higher. She'll do. Why not? Okay. 135 gold. Not much more until we can go for our... Honored War for... Is that the Hound? What's wrong with his face? What is that? Ignorant Incarnate. That's incredible. Catastrophic Corruption. That's incredible. I need to find an older version of the bigger interfaces. Well, let me make a note of this, actually, before I forget again. Let's go find bigger interface version 8. What's it? What's CK2 is this? 2.8.3.4, I think? I have no idea. Okay, hopefully by next episode I'll have this tidied up so we can actually try and make out what we've got going on here. So we've got expanded administration. Okay, so the larger the realm, the more issues we have. Fair enough. We've also got... Oh, man. Fucking hell. Uninspired. Well, that's understandable. Stressed kingdom administration. How do we increase that? I have no idea. Oh, is it because we need to be an empire? Maybe that's to limit the size of kingdoms. I'm not entirely sure. Right, so we can hold a grand tournament. No, I need this gold. Speaking of which, we've actually got enough gold now to say goodbye to you, my friend. Glorious Conquest. Oh, shit. 360... Oh, my God. We need 400 gold now. Oh, now I'm thinking maybe it's just quicker to reinvest it. You know what? Let's just go for the smaller realms for now. Well, we can just do expansion wars, I guess. What's the downside to that? Let's go to our biggest rivals right now, Galatia, with their 5,000 men versus our mighty 22,000 Hellenic men. Let's speak to you, boys. And let's say... We could just go expansion war, I guess. Maybe take this province here. What is that? Laodicea. Sure. We probably want to take that just to make their borders a little less intrusive, because they could declare a lot of wars versus many of our provinces. Oh, shit, we can Glorious Conquest them. How much do we need? 396 gold. I assume that's a percentage of our yearly income, then. Oh, my God, we're actually making a pretty decent yearly income. Fuck it, why not? We'll wait, then. Why don't we just hang around for a while and see how it goes? I'm going to unmark that special interest. Impressive and vague promises so we don't lose our vassal. What prisoners have we got? Can we ransom any out? No, we absolutely can't. Ugh. Okay. We could sell some slaves, but I also think that's not necessary. Oh, we could sell some slaves and then just immediately do a slave raid, though, right? And actually just turn the slaves into gold? Hang on. Sell. Meet with the slaver. Gain 400 gold. We lose a slave level, but... Against rate proud, I'd be fine with proud. But can we not just immediately go on another slave raid and gain it back again? Oh, God, this could be very, very broken. Let's go for you. Why not? I don't really care too much. This could be very broken if we can immediately just cash out. If we can declare wars for 400 gold a go, that's absurd. Crusade for some guy. Not really too bothered. Oh, God, someone else is already at war with them. Hey, get out. I want this. Go. Leave. Oh, basically, we've got to wait for this war to end first before we can do anything else then. No, I've no need for another retainer. Let's merge these boys and actually split them up again so we're not getting too much... too many damages there. Oh, my God, this one's being sieged as well. Oh, shit, that's so bad. Oh, we actually gained control over this one, though, for whatever reason. Control of Rusi will be the Basilia of Alexandria, and I'm not sure why. Basilia is mastering the art of swordsmanship. Thank you. We should probably kill off her troops, right? You deserve greatness. No, you don't, because you're crap. Those are her troops. So move those boys up there. Get these boys to take over the siege. 19% war score. 100% war score. Oh, we actually got her in battle. Sweet. Okay, that was pretty convenient. Boom. Now, that should give us back our 5th or our 4th slave level in the capital, right? Let's go to here. And we now have sensitive slave labor. Okay, let it refresh. Try again. Slave economy. Okay, that's really, really good. So if we need some gold in a hurry, we just simply cash out on some slaves. That's a little bit broken. So now we can go to Galatia here. We can go Glorious Conquest of... Oh. Shit, they've got like... Okay, I think Asoria would be the best one, because that would also let us Glorious Conquest these boys as well. We lose 562 gold. We lose 500 authority. If we win, we gain half our authority back. Oh, no, hang on. We gain 450 authority, so we lose 50 overall, but we also take or vassalize all the titles held within the Despotate of Asoria. Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. What's their largest kingdom? Because I just want to sort of lose their power a little bit. I feel like it is this one. I mean, it's... Oh, hang on. That's only 4 provinces. Shit, really? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces. So we've got Pontos, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 provinces. Fuck it. We'll go for this one just to make our borders not look completely hideous. Right. Glorious Conquests. Okay, I'm kind of understanding our gameplay loop here. So what we're going to do then is Glorious Conquest, sell some slaves. Glorious Conquest, sell some slaves. Repeat that process ad infinitum until we've reformed the Empire. Any questions? No, me neither. Is it unethical? That's a great question. Not really relevant, though. When has ethics ever played part of an empire's founding? All empires have been founded on poor ethics. I'm British, I know that. Right. Merge these boys. Oh, God, that's a lot of troops. Where the hell did you get those from? Right. We're leading this one. We will kill them all. Santa has 35 marshal. I think, putting him in charge of all the armies, we're going to see what I like to call the Thrug effect, a coined phrase, which should give us... Oh. Apparently brilliant strategist. I wasn't expecting that. That's incredibly good. 38 marshal, which should give us what I like to call the Thrug effect, which is we're going to kill everybody very, very easily and very quickly, despite the fact that we are massively outnumbered on both of our flanks. It's all over now. Should have yielded when you had the chance. Okay, this is a battlefield duel, a proper good one. Okay, what's our personal combat? 5. What's his? 1. Excellent. One mistake is all I get. Strike, and it's over. I accept. Back on your feet. He is defeated. Put him in prison. We gain some morale. Excellent. Perfect. Another guy to ransom out. Are we going to win that? Oh, you know what? I'm starting to second guess myself here. In the words of the Glorious Worms games, reinforcements. Oh, God. No, we are going to lose that one. Retreat. Okay, then. It turns out they've rebalanced martial stats somewhat. Fuck me. Stop clicking so fast. Right. Stop. Re-engage. Oh my god, I thought we were about to be assassinated then. One of my spies managed to gather some useful information concerning the enemy's movement and plans. Cunning war plans, giving us some taxes. Oh, some levies, sorry. I thought it was taxes then for a second. Right. Let's try this again. So they've actually nerfed. Normally 38 martial leaving the centre would be more than enough, but they've actually... what's our troop count? Yeah, you know what? Considering we've got mostly heavy infantry and some heavy cavalry there, I kind of expected to win that quite handily. So, I feel like they've actually adjusted the troops somewhat. Ah, being afraid is normal. Just don't let it rule you. Trust in Alexander the Great. Blood everywhere. Brace yourself for that fight. Or the enemy are men too. Fight mercifully and honourably. No. Trust in Alexander the Great. And die, apparently. You poor man. I'm sorry. I misled you. There we go. 28% war score. That's solved some of our problems. We might as well let these boys just continue sieging, eh? Head for the capital. Burn it down. Glorious conquest. Right. So, what we want to do is probably cut a swath straight through so we can start declaring glorious conquest against other people. Because this area is massively fractured. We need to get over here as quickly as possible before they start conglomerating like Galatia did. I definitely left those guys too long. Can we siege? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I definitely don't want to be... Can we assault, I should say, because I definitely don't want to be sat here for the next 100 years. Right. 80% war score. Let's move you guys to go and reinforce those. Move you guys south. Can we catch those troops? We probably could if we went via this way. Oh, no, we can catch them. Right, move there. Sunset Invasion. Thousands of exotic ships has arrived in Lemvor Kurnev, spewing out numberless hordes of uvulating warriors in weird armor sporting feathers and bone. Kurnev, I assume, is either Brittany or Cornwall, UK. Nope. Kurnev, right, there we are. They are at war with no Aztecs, though. Must be somewhere else, then. I absolutely have no idea. Let's keep an eye on that, then. Alright, I mean, it makes more sense in this world, right? Because Vinland is actually on the map, Greenland. So, the Vikings have clearly... And they're also, I believe, they're a vassal. Yeah, they're a vassal under Iceland as well. So, clearly the Vikings have landed in America, which you don't normally get to see in CK2. It just does some pop-up events. But, you know, geographically, it's a little bit more justified this time around that we'll be attacked by the Aztecs. I don't think we'll personally be attacked by the Aztecs. One we have to worry about is the Mongol hordes who generally always come around the Black Sea. 96%. Sunset Invasion. They've landed in Scotland's Fjord. I wonder where that could be. Let's keep an eye on these Aztecs, because I imagine, because the world is so splintered, these boys are going to destroy the Earth. Like, they are seriously going to come in, all guns blazing, and probably win everything. Our daughter came out a brilliant strategist. Pretty good. Considering we weren't trying to train her into becoming a good character, she got diligent, temperate, kind, cynical, and brilliant strategist. That's kind of impressive, considering we weren't even educating her. Meanwhile, the kid that we're actually educating is shitty. Oh, seriously? Brooding? Affectionate? Oh, that's what we need for a military commander, you big idiot. Right, okay. Whatever, I'll let her off. Okay, 100% war score. Thank you very much. I'll be taking that if you don't mind. Boom. Oh, look at that. Now we look like a proper empire. We're still not, but, you know, we kind of do look like that. Let's usurp that title. Still can't get Divine Right. How far are we off of that? Oh, God, we're only just over halfway there. Okay, that's a little bit of a shame. Call of Adventure for some levy size. Don't mind if I do. Is it worth going to anything else? I kind of only want engineering to make the sieges not take us 500 years, to be honest with you. I give us 25% levy size, though, from feudalism. Oh, that's pretty good. Man, all the tech points, they've kind of balanced the tech points. Normally in CK2, you generally, I personally, only ever go for the bottom 3 tech points. So legalism, military organization, and construction. I generally only ever go for those in base game CK2, but they've really balanced that better, I will say, this time around. Are these event-spawn troops? Why have we got those? Okay. I'm not complaining at all. Struggle for the skies, for Dacia. This man with his closed eyes is... What is that? Dragon Knight? Oh, that's cool. A Zalmojan? A Zalmojan? Mainstream Greco-Roman religion of martial soul. That sounds pretty interesting. There's so much to see in this mod. I really think playing a merchant republic in this mod would be really, really cool, because you've got all the different religions and cultures you could take advantage of. So like I said before, if you want to expand, you just flip religion. If you want to build up, you just flip religion again. How much do we need? We need another 200 or so gold, and it just so happens to be, oh shit, any slave trader, okay, so they have found a way around the limiting factor on that, which is you need slave traders who have 400 gold before you can sell your slaves. I'm not that special interest. We should just do that whenever we can in that case. I think Chin Cincy might be fancying me. I'm going to say it's not appropriate. What is this religion? Niao Bantu? Okay, that's kind of cool. Martial plus 3 is pretty good. Rest chance plus 40%, assassination plus 40%, general opinion minus 20. Wait, are these not all... Oh no, they are slightly different. I was going to say that's very, very similar to what we've got right now. Weird. Okay, daughter. You have no good educations whatsoever, so I am going to go for martial education. Introduce her to the realm, which is a feature I really don't use enough to try and get some extra points here and there. I have some business. We begin to feel unwell. Oh god, here we go. We're overworking ourselves, getting straight abdominal pain, we're having a heart attack. Glad I hired him. He made us drink salty water. That's really good for a heart attack. Vomiting. Right, give her 1 learning exchange for 50 piety. Fuck it, why not? I'm happy to do that. Like, it doesn't matter too much. Taught her everything she knows. They're impressed. Come on, offer to train her a bit more. Please? Anybody? Give us some martial? She's only got 15. I mean, she is only 12, though, to her credit. There we go. 1 martial exchange for 50 piety and a favor. We've got the trait cancer. Oh, God. Oh, God, hiccups. Oh, and a horrible mistreatment as well. Could this be the end of glorious Augusta Santa Silky Tongue? Minus 3 health on top of another minus 3 health. We're going to die, aren't we? She's grown to perfection. I would strongly disagree with that. I think she's actually a really bad character, but she's mastering the art of swordsmanship, apparently. Oh, God. Good luck. In your realm, stories have spread as a conman who sells charms to unsuspecting children. Some have claimed that these charms are real, and others claim they're fake. Some say the fake ones are as effective, if not more, than the real charms. Which is real? I wonder if he was a real conman, or a fake one. Mysterious conman. What is this a reference to? I have absolutely no idea what that's a reference to. Okay. No, I think I've got all of the references in this mod so far. That's one I missed out on. Nice. Debase the mints. Okay. Grand Conquest of Epirus. Get out. I would like the whole of Greece now, if you don't mind. Boom. Alright. Raise the troops. Now, I know this gives us that malice, doesn't it? Like the bad conquest or whatever. Like naughty conquest. Really evil conquest. If you go to our vassals. Apparently not. At least I thought it did. Did we not see that last episode, or am I going crazy? Anyway, let's get these troops together. We've got some raiders. I don't care about raiders, honestly. I'd rather just deal with the actual wars at hand. Ambitious? Come on, buff yourself up a little bit. Yes, okay, that's good, because it also means we don't have to become her rival as well, which is obviously very, very useful. She's turned out to be an alright character. You know what? Skilled fighter, ambitious, cunning is obviously very good as well. Brooding can become just or wrath, both of which are relevant in a martial ruler's education. Kind or... Oh, content and trusting about terrible. Kind is about the only good one there, but we can get rid of the other two fairly easily. Oh god, this actually sent boatloads of troops. They didn't expect 21,000 men to turn around. All ununified, obviously. Right. Head in. Right, let's send them into 2 different stacks, because I don't particularly want to... take shit tons of attrition. Right, there we go. We'll wait for those guys to get a head start. Leave some troops behind here to defend the capital if we need them to. This should be a fairly easy war. He wants... to give me 300 gold in exchange for a favour. Okay, fine. I mean, what are the council going to do with that? I mean, I don't think we've even passed any reasonable laws anyway. We're too limited. I don't even know if they know how to pass laws in this, because obviously it's so differently balanced that the weightings for what they want to change are probably massively different. General opinion plus 10, thank you very much. The struggle for the skies. I'm pretty sure we just had that event. Yeah, so this is exactly why I want to save up all the points for engineering, because of times like these, where we now have to... Oh, hang on. Where we now have to sit here and wait for what is going to be, oh my god, 3.8% every 7 days. It's not that bad then, I suppose. Because normally, well, base game CK2 measures it in, what, 21 days or something ridiculous like that? It doesn't do it in every weekly. It doesn't tick every weekly, because it generally slows the game down a little bit doing it that method. Can you assault? No. Can we assault anywhere? No. Oh, we can just assault that one. Well, it's too late now. We've already started these two. When this is finished, we'll move over into that one and take it out with a quick assault. Man, what a pain. But we have almost finished Greece, though. I feel like we might not even need to. I think these two alone will carry the war for us. A merchant has managed to find out the coins you minted are counterfeit. Who cares? We'll lose some authority, but honestly, the gold was definitely worth it. Right. Goodbye, because what we've gained out of that is, you know, all of this. Okay. Can we not create the Duchy, Nicopolis? There we go. Create the Duchy of Nicopolis. I'm going to grant that to somebody who doesn't completely hate me. Minus 83. Minus 11. Young child, you get Nicopolis, and you can deal with those crappy vassals under me. He's got a Dementor of a mother and a demented father. It's pretty convenient. Okay, what do we need now then? So, oh, this is still a separate state. Good God, the colour's so similar, it gets me every single time. Can we... Maybe we'll offer them vassalization and they'll accept. No, because we are a different religion. Okay, force vassalize them. Save ourselves some gold. Lose 1,000 authority, though. That's pretty massive. It's only 2 provinces, so I'd rather do an expansion war, I guess. +1 moral authority. 50 authority as well. Why not? Oh, we should probably take out these guys first. Duke Anquetil, the Norman. Okay, you're going to be the Duke thrown into the sea in a second when I'm done with you. Holy Conquest, Holy War, Expansion War. Wait, which gives us the most moral authority? Holy Conquest gives us 300 piety, 50 authority, 1 moral percent. Or we get 50 piety, 50 authority, 50 piety, plus 3% moral authority. Or we can go for the expansion war, which gives us 1% moral authority, 50 authority, 25 piety, and another 50 authority from declaring war, but that's minus 40 gold. Right. I'm just going to holy war you. Oh, hang on, that costs us 200 piety in exchange for 1% moral authority. What's our moral authority looking like right now? 43%. Oh, that's not ideal. I think we need to do more holy wars, just to try and increase our amount of conversion. Wait, sacred war? Whoa. What is that? It's the same thing, but it doesn't cost us the 300 authority to start off with. Okay, we need to be doing this way more. Oh, absolutely we need to be doing this way more. Okay, that's like an infinitely better holy war. With so much less of the downside, it's not going to cost us 300 piety to do it. Fuck it, let's do it. And I assume he's not going to have any friends join him, based on the fact that, you know, he's in the middle of nowhere and has no friends. Oh, we can't assault it down either, so this is going to take fucking ages. Strap yourself in, team, because we're going to be here for quite some time. Who are you? You and your pointy star flag want to marry my daughter to your uncanny valley son. Absolutely not. Maros. Nah, we don't need it for another retainer. Don't want to look after courtiers. They cost too much money. Well, this is going to take some time. Brace yourself. I can't believe that. Honestly, I don't like the sieging system in this. I'll never get over how... I don't know. I suppose it's... God damn the hiccups. I suppose it is good in terms of balance, that you can't just turn up and smash and grab. Particularly during the early game where that is relevant. You know, assaulting provinces down because they don't have the fort level. But my god. I mean, at this stage of the game, it's just a bit of a slog, isn't it? Right, put the troops down. That's that one. Wait, what? Sorry? Oh my god, okay, right. You gain nothing from it but the moral authority and the authority. The prestige, I should say. And some piety. You don't gain the province. Well, that's the stupidest thing I've ever done in my whole life. Probably should have read that a little bit closely, eh? He's at war with one of my vassals by the looks of it. Oh yeah, he is. He's at war with, Thrace, apparently. How can we not make an empire? Kingdom of Sparta, Kingdom of Perma... How the hell are we... Basilia? 41%. We need 60%. Oh my god. So much of it is up in Eastern Europe that... Man, I don't want to expand that far up, but I don't mind going south of this river here. I don't see why not. Alright, come on then. Let's go. Holy War for subjugation. Wait, Holy War for subjugation? That seems odd. Subjugates all lands lying in the Duchy of Carv... Why would you subjugate? That seems so odd. Okay, normally with Holy Wars, obviously, you gain all the provinces rather than just subjugate them. If we're going to do a big war like this, I want to take as much as we can, because raising the troops is the thing that's taken us the most time, eh? And organising the armies. So why don't we do, like, want to do some major subjugations here. Right, let's take that one. Scooty, you are also on my kill list. I'm going to be Holy Warring for you as well. Right. Okay, that's a Puella, so I don't really want to... Oh, well, to be fair, they haven't got much land, though, have they? No, not really. Alright, let's take you guys out as well. You might think I'm mad. I feel like this is also a bad idea, but fuck it, why not? Let's do it. Let's prove how good we really are. Right, declare war. You are also going to be Holy War for... Oh, why not? Oh, I'm out of piety because I've declared so many. Fuck it then. I'll just just expansion war you? Yeah, that'll do. Right, off we go, team. This is a bad idea. I'm well aware. Let's see how it goes. So first things first, we'll start up here and we'll just move away across to Italy over time. Right, move in, team. Kill them all. Just kill them all dead. The issue is the sieging could be a real issue when you've declared this many wars at once, genius. Mainly because... Oh, we can't assault that one. That's very, very lucky. Right, 100%. That's that war dealt with. Goodbye. Right. Bring the troops together. Now we'll hit this one. Oh, that's actually his troops there. So merge those together. Bring these boys over here. Right. Okay, we'll just fight the winner, I guess. That's very convenient. Diligent, we're getting stressed. Fine. Oh, God, she's got camp fever. Goodbye, daughter. Oh, and she got 20 martial at the age of 14 as well. Please survive. I mean, she's got successful treatment, but it is a severe version. She's on -3 health right now. Oh, my God, if she doesn't survive, I'm going to be so annoyed. Right. 5% war score. Good. Let's take the war goal. Assault it down very quickly. 84%. This was the big one. This was the one I was worried about, because this guy's obviously the most powerful out of all of them. 99%. Oh, come on. Have we not had a major battle with him? Are those his troops? No, those are his troops. Oh, there we go. He's surrendering. Excellent. Thank you very much. Right. What's next? Suppose we'll hit you boys next. There's a lot of troops kicking around, eh? They all seem to be different armies, though, so let's not worry about it too much. Deal with it with the 12,000 stat. So we'll lead. We'll get some boys on our flanks as well. I like dealing with many, many wars at once, because it means that we don't have to spend ages doing this shit. Like moving over, getting our armies together, all that crap. Right, you boys can come down and help out as well. Oh, they have been absolutely annihilated. Boom. Nope. Get out. Boom. Hey, there we go. 50% war score with one guy there. So head back up and siege that down. You might as well move into their... Oh, you might as well move into there next. Okay, there's a lot of troops around, so I've got to be somewhat careful about where we march to. Right, let's take out this one first. 6.5. Okay, that's going to take some time to siege that one down. These we can assault, though. 67%. Oh, God. They were Catholic. We dragged the whole of Italy into a war. Fantastic. Just what I was after. We control the war goal, so it doesn't matter too much. You know what? In hindsight, declaring a holy war against the entire Catholic world, probably not a good plan. Definitely would not recommend. 0 out of 10 in terms of commanding there. General opinion +10. Thank you very much. Okay, this is going to be dangerous. Let's just stand on the straight crossing. Just try and assault this one down. They're attacking our... Oh, Venice is attacking our capital. So we'll wait for this one to be done, and then we'll go and kill Venice's troops. Go for my court position at once. Because we'll finish that before they get that done. It's going to be close, though. Right. 100%. Thank you very much. I'll be taking that one. We are out of 7 on our domain size, so I do have to be somewhat careful. March back, save the capital. For God's sake, don't let them take my daughter. Okay. Antiochios, go and save the capital. She could use some practice. We might just get back in time. Nope, we did not. Okay. Boom. They have no commander on their left flank, a crappy commander on their right flank, and a bad center, and they're also leading troops personally, so this is going to be a massacre. Oh, God. This event, where we could randomly lose, despite the fact there's 400 of them left, how many troops are we going to lose? Get ready for it. Boom. Oh, we actually gained some troops, and they lost them. That's fine. Okay. That's not bad, then. I was a little bit worried then for a second. Right. We need to... I hate it. So we've now got to sit here for the next... Oh, 2.7% every 7 days. So we've got to sit here now and try and counter-siege our own freaking capital over the course of the next 9 months. Unbelievable. Right, okay, fine. Whatever. We'll just sit here, I guess. Are these... what are their troops? They haven't got any troops nearby. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so that's 73% war score. We could head to their capital, I suppose, and try and speed things up that method. Because I really don't want to try and counter-siege my own capital, because that's going to take years. Misguided warrior. How? How did you end up as a misguided warrior? Oh, you big idiot. Throw her in the ocean. Tanist, not for much longer, depending on how your sister comes out. Consumption, but she has got Curious, though. Curious is obviously incredibly good. Yeah, I'm really not impressed by that. That's a little bit annoying. Right, let's zoom out, keep a bird's eye view on things here. So they are taking back the province that we've sieged. What I'll do is I'll take their capital, then we'll go back and reclaim this one. It's probably the best way to do it, because they won't leave much of a garrison behind. No need for another retainer. And we can assault this one down, right? So that's the important thing. They're not. There's only 6 defenders. They're not assaulting that down. How strange. Well, that's fine by me. In fact, we might even hit the 100% war score before they even manage to take that back. No need for another retainer. It's going to be fucking close. Oh, it's going to be so dangerous. Come on. 99%. Come on. Stay out of this. Shit. Okay, fine. A little bit annoying. Right, let's take their capital and then head... Oh, there we go. 100%. That's all it took. Boom. Thank you very much. Look at this. We are looking pretty decent now. We're over our vassal limit. Again, nothing I can do about that besides try and grab more land to try and unify our empire here. We look pretty good now. We look like a proper Byzantine minor. You know, like junior Byzantine empire. We're not quite there. Not by any stretch of the imagination. I don't know why I'm attacking these boys. Cursed infidels? Really? Oh. Begomolist Uprising. So the Begomolists are actually in... they're actually a playable faction in CK2+. They're actually really, really well fleshed out in CK2+. What are they like in this then? It's just an orthodox heresy. CK2, it's like an actual full-fledged religion. You can actually try and, you know, completely convert Catholicism into Begomolists instead. It's kind of cool. Right. Take them out. I want to put my armies down for a little bit so we can actually try and earn some gold again, because we seem to be a little bit lacking in that right now. Right. You're gone. Who else have I got to deal with? Oh, did I declare an... Oh, I'm still at war with someone. Jesus. Okay. Right. Back to war. Sorry, I thought we were done with everything, but I've apparently taken one extra province on top of it all. Right. Deal with their troops, then we'll move and take the capital out as well. I'm just going to charge in. Fuck it. Who needs to merge armies when you've got impatience on your side? Cool. Thanks. Right. This is what peasants eat. Why have we got gruel? I'll have to start eating gruel to make myself feel better. Okay. That's completely irrelevant. Thank you, game. What a great event there. Lose one authority. Man, these wars. Okay, are we actually capable of making the empire now? Kingdom of Sparta, Kingdom of... No. Just some duchies. God damn it. How close are we now? Surely we're there. Hang on. Well, obviously not. Otherwise we'd be able to make it, genius. Macedonia, Basilia Romanum. 47% still? Does this not look like... have I not entertained you enough? Are you not entertained? I think it's... have I not entertained you enough? Classic Russell Crowe quote there. Incredible. Nicorette says her favourite toy is missing. It's a pack of Marlboro Golds. Oh, she'll get fussy. Why not? There you go. Just because she smokes Marlboro Golds, that's why she's fussy. Right, you're gone. Goodbye. 91%. And let's finish this. I hate it. Who thought this was a good idea? I hate it. Unbelievable. Right, let's tidy this up. This has been 30 minutes of strenuous warfare for absolutely no gain. Good lord. I just want to become an emperor. Is it too much to ask? Right, take it out. Come on. 88. It's 88 men. Just throw some stones over the walls. Honestly. Just ask them to leave politely. They're not going to say no, are they? Right. Boom. There we go. How close are we to the Empire? Maybe next episode I will finally say it and it will come true. Oh my god, we're old. And we've still got cancer. We've had cancer for like quite a few years now. He must be a bit of a fighter. Right. Okay. Let's check it out. We are currently sitting at 48%. 44 out of 90 titles. So we still need another 16 titles. I think it's time to start heading east. I think in the east there are more enough titles in the east to actually finish what we need to do here. I don't know why they've taken away a lot of like Armenia and places like that out of the Byzantine Empire here. Right. That was good. Good expansion. I've got hiccups. I need to go like, was it lie upside down and drink a bunch of water? I don't know how you do it. I'm no expert. Thank you for watching. I know CK2. I don't know like old wives' remedies for hiccups. Next episode, we become a Basilius. Whether we like it, even if we're not, I'm just going to rename it to the Basilia of Alexandria. I'm just going to rename the kingdom level title, and no one will be able to tell the difference. And a big shout out to my insane top tier level patrons: Big Dick Timmy, Zachary Harris, Harik, Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Haydog, Necrophilin, Croesus, I'm the Lizard King, Jocelyn, Dean Tesla, Michael Mullen, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Palvis Presley, Logan Thorne, Conspired C, Orcs Wolf, Average Gamer 419, Escape, Zazzy 7011, and Jackson Women for the support the insane tier levels on Patreon. Thank you all for your support. And not to be forgotten, Nathaniel Lindbergh, Sidney, Brandon Montoniak, Euphrates, Jordan. Wait, what? Where am I on the list? I've lost myself. Hang on. Facundo Vasquez, Paul Masters, Quasar Fox, they've changed the list again. Jack Allen, Gabriel Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, Joran DeVries, Don2217, Zach McDougall, Joseph Beer, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, Asaro, Nick, Fraser Brennan, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, and Igor Kozak. It's too long. Help me. For their support are the tiers on Patreon. Thank you. I've completely lost myself now. I've just completely lost track of things. I'm just going to give up. I'm giving up.